But I've always been interested in prostitution. Always.
Really, prostitution has been around a long, long time.
No.
I started prostituting when I was 11 years old. Professional prostitute. I do all the time. God is good. Let me show you something.
I mean,
When I was in Indianapolis, Indiana, I was like 14, and I remember I used to hang out at this.
I want to know.
What?
I want to know what makes somebody, because children in America aren't raised to do that. What makes that acceptable? What did you have to turn off in yourself to allow you to do that? Because a lot of these girls down here just casually selling ass.
Oh no, I wasn't a casual. I was serious.
He all right. If he paid my electric bill, he can hit this. He paid my gas bill.
No, nothing like that. You talking about prostitution?
They said, hey, anything if you're having sex for profit, it constitutes prostitution. I mean, that's
Me personally, my mama explained it to me. I started smoking cigarettes when I was 11. And I told her I started running away too, so when I came home, about 12, my mama like, I asked me for a cigarette. I'm gonna give you one. You telling me you been at this man's house, or wherever you been, and you come home with a wet ass, asking me for a cigarette, eating my food, keep in mind I'm 12 years old, eating my food, asking me for a cigarette, you want suicide drugs and all this shit? I don't think so. So that meant, now next time when I go hang out with this dude, before we even lay on our back, I'm gonna need some money. Because my mama telling me I'm wrong for laying here and not getting nothing. So by the time I was like 13, 14, I met a pimp. I met a real live pimp. And I had a wife-in-law. I had a whole bunch of wife-in-laws. And we promoted pimping and hoeing and prostitution and trick and dancing. And that was our shit. That's what we did. It wasn't no shame in it. Like the city I come from, we wasn't embarrassed to be prostitutes. We had the money. We had the nice cars. We had our hair done. We had our nails done. I'm turning tricks with the Arabs that own the grocery stores that y'all giving them the money. They giving it to me. I'm 15. I'm selling pussy to the Arabs. I'm selling pussy to the mailman. I'm selling pussy to the judge. I'm selling pussy to the church. You people, whatever. It was just about sex. The money cuts your mind off. The money cuts your mind off. After he Terry! He busts his nut. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna wipe my hands and I'm gonna go meet somebody else if it ain't nobody waiting for me in the parking lot for his out. If he's gonna bust his nut, that's 2 nuts, about $300 I don't make. If I do that 5, 6, 7 times a night, you do the math. All it costs me is just laying on my back for a minute, getting compliments. Damn, baby, this pussy good. Damn, baby, this head good. How you doing? Why not? They make men that got pussy make women feel good, but you don't know what they make us feel good. They think we pretty. They think we attractive. As soon as we see them, they dick is hard. They ready. After they fuck, they don't want to talk. They don't want to see you next time. And it's an understanding. And when you see him, you know. He got me 150, he got me 75, he got me, So it's like a job. That's why a woman is able to turn her feel like it was a business. You gotta find the pleasure in it. I was not a nympho, I was not a cum freak, I'm still not a nympho, I'm still not a cum freak. I still don't give a shit about fun. But money really does make a woman come. It really does. The compliments, it makes a woman come. It's good. It's good. It's good. Only reason this is all right. So we at work and we taking pictures. Cause see, I got something that most women don't have. My clit so motherfucking ridiculous. I can sell pussy all day long. So you say, can I see that in person? I mean, I can sell pussy all day. All I do is see rich white billionaires. They try to pick me up, but I would be so afraid to sell some pussy at my job. For real, professor, doctor, that's the only reason why I ain't selling Waffle man pussy. Because I don't want to lose my job. But if I could sell some To the people I'm selling waffles to, I'm not going to lie to you, I would. And you would never see me, because I wouldn't even have to work. They got money like that. Money like that, it goes from $150. Let me get $1,500.
Yeah, it does. And, you know, I think that's my problem with these
You
groups.
see me, Perry? Oh, I thought you didn't see me. Okay, thank you. That's my drink.
That's what, you know, I want to talk to you more about this, because I need to find that with that switch, because my problem with these girls down here is $40 and $50.
Yeah, they right.
And I'm like, you don't want to take the Walmart model. You don't want to sell more for less. You want to sell less for more. I mean, because you're going to wear your body out and you're taking an enormous risk.
And that's why.
And because they don't have the social skills that you have, they can't interact with the people and they don't have the education. They can't interact with the people that really got the money.
No, they can't. And then another thing, you know, you gotta look the part. You gotta look the part. You won't sell some pussy, you gotta give them what they want. They want stiletto, they want boots, they want you to look like a schoolgirl, college girl, whatever. You give them what they want. I don't never look the same. And when people see me, and when you dress me up, that's why I'm like, well, she couldn't make it to the dinner. Because mine would have took me to the dinner. He would have been like, babe, put that down and Karen on. He would have took me to the dinner if I would have had to put a tape on that bitch and went up in there. He would have took me.
I seen it, but
I'm saying,
but it's really not about what you look like. It's really about your personality.
Yeah, but it has a lot to do with what you look like too. Because see, a man, this is what women don't know. I swear to God, that dude that made that song, got money, I'm cashing out. Cash out, his name cashing out. Got condoms on my wrist. Okay, I was walking down the street. This car pulled up on me. What you doing? Nothing. They looked me up and down. You look good enough. Come and roll with me. Okay, cool. I ain't got nothing to do. I get in the car. He said we go to the studio. Okay, whatever. Get to the studio. He said, this is my brother's studio. We're going to watch a session. Okay, cool, no problem. Now we're in this $1 million studio. Now I'm looking. And the dude come in. Got that money, I'm cashing out. He in there. So I'm the only girl. But I had on a pair of $5 boots, a pair of $3 leggings. I only got dressed to go to the store. But for some reason, some said put some makeup on. So I had a $5 pair of boots, $3 pair of leggings, a $4 little black thing with lace in the back, and about a $2 tank top. I had on like a $20 outfit. I couldn't get that. Unless I came in there and took all my clothes off and laid on the table, I wouldn't have been able to get nobody in there. Because men look at that. So you say it's not what you look like, bullshit, it's what you look like. They looking at everything. They know how much them shoes you got cost on. They know the leggings, they know for $5 or $6. They know. And then after they look at it, they say, well, this bitch got on a $20 outfit. She don't want no $50. Then the second thing out of her mouth was she want a drink. Bitch ain't nothing but a weed head.
Oh, and one chick, she got to be about 17, maybe 18. She said, I fuck for money. I don't fuck for weed. I smoke for free. But pretty good looking girl, but she ain't got no education. She's not really smart enough. And she ain't gonna be able to get out of this mix because this is what she knows.
But you know what my problem is? I talk too much. That's my problem, I talk too much. Because when I first came to Georgia, that's what I don't understand why these bitches live in her. When I first came to Georgia, I was at that Days Inn on Northside Drive, and I'm sitting in the lobby on the internet, you know, I think I was writing something for my program. And this old white man walked up to me and said, you are beautiful. Thank you. He gave me his number. And he called me.
Well, you knew what it was about, though.
Yeah, and he called me. He was from Lansing, Michigan. And this white man,
Oh, my cousin got a lot of hoes out of Lansing,
he
Michigan.
flew me in. This old white man flew me in. That young white man flew me in, spent stacks on me, fucked me for 7 days, doing Katrina. No, not Katrina. Haiti. I was there watching the Haiti footage. So when Haiti had that earthquake, I was in Lansing, Michigan. And that white man blew cake on me. When I got ready to leave, he gave me about $200. Like he don't spend about $3,000. And I asked for more. And I never saw him again. So, I say that to say, like...
What the hell is that about? I mean, not what he was doing, but... You know, I met another...
I asked for more.
No, I met another chick, and I kind of liked her. And the nigga was treating her like shit. I mean, I'm like, how can you stay with a nigga that can't take care of himself? What the fuck he gonna do for you? The shit she was telling me. And she was supposed to go back to wherever she came from. And so I see her, and I'm like, why are you still here? Oh, I gotta finish my community service. Community service for what? Solicitation. I'm like, solicitation? What?
Out here prostitute that got caught.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what? She said she got with an escort service because she can make $150, right? And she said she go in there, she lay on her back, she don't smile, you can't kiss me. You know, guys complaining you don't make no noise, well, they can't kiss you, you ain't having no intimate relationship. And she's telling me this shit, and I'm like, it's fucking with my head. Oh, the last dude I was with, he was real big. He was hurting the hell out of me, but, he paid his money, so I just sit there and took it. So it's fucking my head up because I've always been interested in prostitution. I can damn near quote you American Pimp. Right?
I love pimp. I love Waffle. I don't got none of that. I grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Bitches, Don Wine. What's that nigga, man? Y'all see him all the time. It's a King Ivory.
What, Pimpin' Ken?
I know Pimpin' Ken very well. If you ever see my I don't know when you when I was 14, 15. I mean, like, that's where I come from.
Well, I got a pimp in the family. He's old now, but I don't think he quite reached the level of Bishop Don Juan and Pimpin' Ken, but he was a true cross-country pimp going back and forth across the country, making money, could have brought apartment buildings, but blew his money, didn't know how to save his money, didn't stack his money, and now he just, he broke. But he still got a car, he got a house, he rent out rooms.
And he got a lot of game. He has a lot of game.
Yeah, that's the problem with game. I say you could only catch a weak mind with game.
But see, you know what?
Cause you got a lot of game. I can hear it. I can hear it by the way you manipulate what you say and twist it. You know who else got a lot of game? The guy at the funk shop.
At the who shop?
The funk shop. The little music store right outside. Mm-hmm. That if you listen to him, man, I told him. I keep telling him.
One more spin, I'm almost done. Almost done, so.
I told him if he was a pimp, he'd be dangerous. Go ahead and call yourself so we can talk about this some more because you got to go.
I want to say, that man told me.
I'm looking for an education.
Oh, I love to talk to you. That man told me. Call me. That man told me. His name is Calvin Free. They call him Grit. He told me when I was 14, he said, let me tell you something. He said, first of all, young girl, you got to get the gas.
And it's funny.
He told me you had to get the gas. I was young girl. I'm like, what? I said, what that mean? You can talk a motherfucker about anything. He said, but what you got to do, you have to play drag. Before they called them drag queens, drag in the game was you really one way, but you pretend to be something else.
Oh, no doubt.
Only to get what you want. Like when I tell you, it was nowhere in hell. When that man mama took office, he wouldn't even known I was gay. See, that's what people don't even understand. You don't even have to act that way. Yes, thank you, I appreciate you, no problem. Every time you watch TV, watch news. Baby, did you see what happened? That is so crazy. When I tell you, I don't sit down with many people.
Well, that's how you make the money. You got to be able to interact with the people who have the disposable cash to spend.
Disposable, that's what it's called, baby. It's disposable, boy.
And you can't be.
That picture, I showed that picture to this white man in this Lexus. I'm waiting for him to come back. He said, can I see that in person? You sure can. Cute little white man, too. You sure can. You sure can. And when I got 171 coming to see me all the time. Would you take a ride with me? You sure will. When I say they call me all the time, I just because see, I'm an old hoe.
So why are you working at the Waffle House?
I just listen to what I said. I'm an old hoe. I no longer have to. If I ever find the right one, I can talk to them about it. I don't have to lay on my back. All I have to do is catch the right one. So that's what I do now. That's why I don't prostitute. I barely fuck. Because when they get this knife, it's going to blow their mind. And it's real. It's real. You want your dick sucked? No problem. That's which way you want to suck. Okay, you want the balls licked? No problem. You have some fun. That's how it's fun. Just like that. Nice, clean fun. I ain't got no babies. I ain't got no boyfriend. Ain't got no man. Ain't nobody looking for me. That's how it's fun. But the big money, I got a girl right now at my job. White man just took on a trip. Bitch on a trip right now. Bitch beat me. I was mad. She on a trip right now with this man. Stay back like this.
So you still about your paper?
All day long. But I do it standing on my feet now.
No.
No?
No.
I don't do nothing else but this.
No, but you still about your paper.
Okay.
And you about your paper. And you work at this Waffle House, and you like this Waffle House because it's stocked with people.
Stocked with potential.
With enough people to take you from wherever you are to wherever you maybe want to go.
Yes, sir. And I believe that. And I say, because I believe in miracles and I believe in God. And I say, you know what? He put me here for a reason. There's a husband in here somewhere.
Yeah, but you can't be looking for no... What's your name?
I'm Angelina Jackson.
I'm wondering if that's your real name.
That's me. Angelina Contrail Jackson.
Well, Miss Angelina Jackson, I find you, like I said, you're very entertaining, but you're not really, you've been exploited. That's without a doubt.
Oh, what?
You've been exploited. But you know.
I've been exploited and I have done some exploitation both ways.
Oh, you've been.
That's what I'm gonna say. The victim become the victimizer. That's all. You know, like once when I was old enough to take control of it, I did.
Well, you know what? I picked up a hoe once, right?
Okay.
Staying at this little raggedy hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I picked her up, and she was looking for a pimp, and I just had hope, right? But I was the only dude in there who brought a new motorcycle, a new car in the same year, living in this little raggedy ass hotel, and no one was doing that. I'm the only one who had money in my pocket. But instead of trying to exploit her, I actually tried to help her, and it kind of turned her off.
Yeah, because sometimes they don't want that shit. You want those Jolly Ranchers. I'm telling you, man, I was going to start an escort service. I worked me in bitch.
You know who that is, don't you?
That's Superhead. Ain't that Superhead?
Oh, I love Superhead.
You should love Superhead. I'm proud of Superhead. I won't tell Superhead, though. They told me I had that shit back in the 90s, bitch. she was smart. She's my businesswoman. I don't get mad at no woman.
She got lucky.
Yes. Like, man, I can tell you a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm just waiting for the right.
I'm looking, you know what? I hear the game. I hear it. I hear it loud and clear.
I don't want no comedy though, man, because I'll pull my knot out on a nigga quick. I got that. I won't. Because I earned it. I don't have to stand out here and suck a dick for $50. I got a fat stack of anything I want to use. I don't need nobody. No, I pay my rent, I pay my divorce, pay my gas, I pay my taxes. I got money.
So what happened with the 50-year-old?
He turned 52 today.
What happened with him?
We not together. I moved out of my house. I told you that.
Yeah, but what happened? That's what I'm asking you. It was working, and then one day it wasn't. And I'm trying to figure out why.
He was cheating on me.